haven't got any headphones to wear?
Because there's only one jack on the laptop.
Who's Jack?
You're starting to sound like Clone 1 now. I mean that there's only one headphone jack on the laptop.
I still want one.
Fine, you can borrow my old ones.
Ow.
Oh, you asked for them. Hi guys, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to my show, Smeg Chris. And finally, I'm on to the last episode of these commentaries. Whoop whoop!
Yippee!
I know. But we've been enjoying doing them, right?
Yep, I've really enjoyed it. Percy was missing out.
Yep, he certainly was. But for today's episode I'm only going to do 2 commentaries. I think I've done enough. Before I get started though, there's 2 things I want to point out. One, I've actually remembered to turn my fridge off today. I realised a little too late that it was buzzing away whilst I was filming the last episode. My bad. And secondly, I've remembered to change the calendar, only because it is actually December now. The other episodes I was filming whilst it was still November, forgot about the calendar, and as the episodes have been coming out, it's still saying November. Again, my bad. And now I'm just realising that heating's kicking in, isn't it? Hold that thought. I need to go turn that off. Again, leave me alone. So now I'm going to have to wait for that noise to stop. Blooming tinkering radiator. Right, let me get the episode ready for watching, and hopefully that will stop by the time that's ready. Okay, I think the radiator's shut up, so I'm ready to do this first commentary. Oh, maybe I ought to tell you guys what it is first. The episode is called Dog Story, and I posted this on the 12th of March 2011. And this one's going to be a bit of a sentimental one because some of you may already know this, but Jessie Dog, who's in this video, she passed away 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. She was such a sweet little dog. Let's watch the episode.
Hi.
There she is, Jessie Dog. As for the voice, that was my cousin, also called Jess, whom I also call Starfish. Hello. The original title sequence. Guest starring Jessie Dog. I should have also put my cousin Jessica as well. Yeah, I was looking after her for 2 weeks, and her owners, Joe and Pete, my best friends, I did say to them there's the potential of having her in my videos, and they were like, whatever. This is the second episode she's in actually. The first episode was the week before, and it was the one where we discovered she could talk and she attacked Fwed.
Yeah, that really hurt.
Stop complaining.
Poor Fwed. I don't know what happened to him last week, but he's in the Troll Hospital.
Oh yeah, this is when you ended up in the Troll Hospital.
That's where I met Percy.
Oh yeah, so it was. Oh. Now you see, she used to do that all the time, go up on that windowsill. Without me even saying anything, she'd like to sit on there and growl at people walking by. Harley, he won't even entertain it. I think he's afraid of heights. I put him on there, well I put him on there once. He did not like it. Straight away he came to me like, get me down. So, oh, is this, yeah, this is when I was talking about real life superheroes. I don't know why they call them superheroes, considering they're not actually super. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not these people are actually still running around in these tights.
My favourite so far has to be Angle Grinder Man. He is dressed in a blue leotard and goes around with his angle grinder, cutting off wheels.
Yeah, it looks like he was gonna burn something else off.
A new film has come out this week called Battle Los Angeles.
I still think it's a good film.
But after seeing the trailer for this,
By the way, remember me talking about how monotone I sound?
Alien Invasion movie.
Case in
So I'll
point,
link to the trailer below in the description.
right there.
Although the internet buzz is saying it's not very good. I guess I'll go find out. Don't know if you guys have known.
And so it's kind of hard to watch. I have a fun fact about Jess, the dog, not my cousin.
Jess.
When I first met her, because she was a rescue dog, she
Oh, now I smell
was
dog
very
poo.
protective of Joe.
Dog poo.
She, like, even if I went near Joe, she was growling at me. By, I don't know, a month later, 2 months later, I was her favourite person. She'd always sit on my knee as soon as I showed up. Like, straight to me, straight on my knee, wanting cuddles. She loved me. And I loved her.
I'm quite proud of my pooper.
You see, she's more lively on here than I was.
Anyway, it's time to go. I shall see you again. Goodbye and peace out.
I remembered to do it. Oh, I missed that bark. Yeah, she was quite the character. I had her quite often actually long before I got Harley. I used to take her for walks in woods and down to the valley. And I could swear on one of those vlogs I almost caught her doing a moonwalk, honestly. She was sort of doing this backward shuffle thing. Oh, and she hated the camera. I mean, she was good as gold for me there because she knew I wanted her to act and whatnot, but whenever I tried to vlog at her, she'd give me that really dirty look. Anyway, let's move on to the final commentary. I already know what it's called. It's Smeg Chris Begins, the very first ever episode, which I posted on the 4th of December 2010. This is going to be really hard for me to watch. I mean, yes, it has a special place in my heart because it's the very first ever episode of Smeg Chris, but there's a lot of me going, and being monotone and slightly dull. And I believe this is also the episode where I said that the movie Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is called Deathly Gallows. I know. Okay, headphones on. Video's ready to play. Here we go.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing spying on me?
I'm not.
What? It's the internet. Oh,
He hasn't changed at all. I remember I came up with this title sequence first before I'd done any filming whatsoever of the episode, and took that footage to my cousin Simon, and he built that music around that introduction.
Stuff. I'm not kidding. It's very unrelentless. That's a good word I give it. And but there is a very peculiar ending to it, and I'm not too sure about that bit.
See what I mean about how
Well worth
off I am, that I'm not used to the camera yet? Oh, I do like this.
Jump cut. Cool. Jump cut. Jump cut.
I can actually still do a jump cut without saying it,
Jump cut.
but you know, I prefer to say it.
I'm leaving.
Bye then. And still got that same portal.
So another film I went to see recently was Harry Potter and the Deathly Gallows Part 1.
See what I mean?
Quite enjoyed it.
Why did I not say it properly? The thing is, as I'm saying it, just hold on. Ready?
What you saw in the books, or read in the books, should I say.
Here we go.
For example,
There. I've got the first book in my hand and the last book in my other hand. There. And it's on the spine saying Hallows, not Gallows.
So with this film,
It's one of these, isn't it? Oh, get on with it. I'm waffling on. Yeah, this was back when I tried to come up with different subjects that I could talk about so that I'd have 6 subjects per episode. Okay, another subject. Oh yeah, I remember this when I got snowed in. I actually could not get to work after that. And I also have to point out this is the old camcorder before it decided to die on me. Yeah, look at the horrendous snow there. Honestly, I remember I had my Alfa Romeo and I'd picked up my friend Joe and we were on our way to a pub for a meal, and the snow just started and my car would not get up the hill. And eventually I managed to get it up in first gear with clutch control, and I said to Joe, I'm driving nowhere else now. I says, I'm just going to chuck the car on the front of the drive and we'll walk to another pub. and it were there for about a week, just covered in snow. Couldn't touch it for a week.
What do you think to this weather? Do you like it? Do you
I hate it.
hate
It's
it?
rubbish.
Do you like to play in it? Do you go sledging, skiing, what? Just give me your
Nobody gave me an answer.
And it doesn't matter how stupid it is. I could do it with a laugh. My life is rubbish.
No, it's not. I don't know what he's on about. Hold on a minute. Pause the video. Pause. What the heck?
What is it?
Clone One's in this.
What? He wasn't even cloning.
Which means he's travelled back in time. Guess I'd better go fetch him. I've already sorted it. How? What happened? Simple. This doofus tried to open up one of my portals thinking it was a normal door and fell in. I thought it was where I kept my underwear. It's strange. I started collecting odd memories of Clone One next to my portals throughout the years. He looked more confused than he usually does. It seems I was bouncing through time, back and forth. I eventually realised what was happening, and then earlier today he appeared in front of me. Clone One, are you travelling back and forth in time? Ah, crap. I know I'm stupid sometimes, but I thought that's what was happening. Here. Take these. Put them on. Whoa, I feel strange. They are dosing you with time stability particles. In other words, preventing you from travelling through time again. Cool, thanks. Dang it. Oh, so that's how that happened. What happened then? The time stability particles didn't work straight away. He jumped back to 2 weeks ago and got stuck there. Did you not notice that there were 2 Clone Ones walking about? Not really. That's because I hid. I realised what had happened, so I hid the glasses in the back of a drawer.
Tell me where I found them.
Then I found a nice little place to hide until now. I've had a good nap. What? You actually did well. I guess you're growing up. Well, I am almost 10 years old. Which reminds me, happy 10th anniversary. Oh, and one other thing. What? Jump cut. Do you know something? I think that's the first time I've seen him smile in 10 years. I think it's now time for me to sign off. Doing daily videos is very tiring. I just want to do a special thank you to you guys for sticking around and subscribing to this channel if you have, and liking these videos if you did. I really do appreciate it. I know I don't have a big fan base, but I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying what I'm doing. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I was about to say and thank you for subscribing and liking this video, but I've already brought that up. And no, I'll not be back tomorrow. So with that being said, until the next time, peace out.
Hey guys, this is a week long episode of Breakfast Yet?
Yep, are you sorry you missed it?
A little, but never mind, I'll be here for the next episode.
Just in time for free likes and dislikes.
Oh,
I thought for the end of this video I should finish off the Smeg Chris Begins commentary, because Clone One interrupted it. Oh yeah, this is where I've introduced Fwed, and we're having to beep it out or quiet it down because you're swearing too much on that.
I miss swearing.
We're not going back to it. Oh, this was a very lame joke where I was talking about Fwed being shorter than the deepness, the depth of the snow. This song, I had my cousin Simon make for me with no video whatsoever. I just told him what I wanted and he just did it as I said it. I sort of directed him and then that's what came out, and I still use it to this day. There you go. Just a quick snippet of what was at the end.
So I have been warned about trolls on the YouTube. On the YouTube? He'll be back once he figures out that he can do it. Yeah, blah.
Well, that's my list of commentaries done. It's been quite nostalgic. Maybe someday I'll do some of the others. And then again, maybe not. I just know one thing. I won't be doing them daily. I'm exhausted.
Me too.